Goes over here. We're gonna make my face a little bit bigger. Hi, that's my face. Hi face, you're a face. And we're gonna play this game that I've been wanting to play for so long. So let me just, hold on. Let me just go over to Tjstreams. Come on. There we go. We're gonna let this live show happen on the side. We're gonna blank the volume because I don't want to hear that. Mute it. And then we're going to put it on the side. And oh yes, let me just do that. There we go. Hey guys, it's TJSMAR, your local lunatic, your local astrolator, and things are gonna be a little bit wonky with this edition of it because my computer and my phone do not like to connect at all. So that's that's a problem. We're gonna play Layton Mystery Journey. And I may or may not cry. Okay. There we go. Now you can hear my voice better. Pretend like that doesn't exist. Wait, what? No. So I have to hold my phone like this because otherwise it won't work. So that sucks. I have to constantly hold it so that it doesn't disconnect. And if it disconnects, then the stream is non-existent. And then I have to spend all this time setting back up all this stuff. I should be doing homework, but I'm too lazy. I might have gone a little further than last time because I was like really eager to play this and I couldn't because I didn't have a speaker, but then I figured out the problems. So basically what happened is that in the theater there's a scene and then it cuts out right before this like final kiss scene. It's basically just like the Titanic, but this is a director. Haha. Maverick director. Sorry, I will stop. Ah, my film, my magnum opus.
Please, Miss Director, don't worry. I will personally track down the thief responsible for stealing the last scene.
No, you won't, because I'll track down whoever did it first, Catriel. Very professional, ladies, very professional. It was perfect. I made every last detail perfect before I was willing to show it to the public. And now this... Surely the negatives are still available. You'll be able to produce a new reel at another screening, won't you? But you didn't see the audience's reaction. They were frustrated without a final scene. The story doesn't hang all together. I wanted to give the people the perfect film. I've put my whole life into this project, my heart and soul. We understand, Miss Director, but try not to let it get you down. I will track down the perpetrator, don't worry. Try not to let it get me down? Are you mad? This is a disaster! A blow like this just before my official release is the death knell for any film. And just when I thought I'd made it to the big time, when I got the top music in the top studios, now it's back with trying to make ends meet again. What am I going to tell all my crew? I thought I'd finally be able to pay them what they're due. This is terrible. Please, try to calm down. Now tell me, do you have any suspicions about who could be responsible? Responsible for this desecration of my work? Obviously someone who doesn't like my films. How am I going to face my crew? My wife even. They were all on the tenterhooks waiting to see how the audience reacted. I just wanted the ground to be open and swallow me up. Clearly turning the volume Ah! Okay, there you go. Yes, well, thank you for your time, Mr. Rector. I keep on trying to figure out what I want to do for Emiliana's voice. Sinking. Sinking.
Oh dear, he's really taking this badly, isn't he?
Yes, ridiculously so. I give up. I'll try talking to him again once he's calmed down. You can't blame the guy for being upset. His movie was a big deal to him. And he's not the only one who's troubled by what's happened either. I'm kind of sour myself. Ah, yes, I imagine you would be. This is going to affect sales for you after all. I like the way you think, Missy. But it's not just that. I'm a big fan of Rector's work, you see. I was looking forward to the whole world finally seeing what a great director he really is. Now this has happened in all the town. So you two ladies better get a move on and figure out what happened to that stolen scene. If it'll help, I can give you access to anywhere in the theater. In fact, I'll just tell security to give you free rein. There's a projection round the back. Normally it's out of bounds, but I don't mind you going in there to investigate if you need to.
The projection box. Aha! Thank you, Mr. Burnham.
What are we waiting for? Let's hightail it over the projection box then.
Yes, I agree. We should start by investigating the film reel. Is there something wrong, Emiliana?
I've come to expect irrational behavior from you, Catriel, but really, talking to your dog?
Yes, it's wonderfully therapeutic. You should really try it sometime. Anyway, are you coming with us to the projection box?
No, I will be carrying out investigations elsewhere first. Amateurs tend to put me off and I might miss something crucial. You see, Catriel, every criminal, no matter how careful, leaves a trail of telltale signs following the crime. Only a skilled profiler like myself can read them, of course, which is why I will solve this case long before you do, and prove the superiority of my methods.
I look forward to it.
Don't mock me. Va bene. You'll see soon enough.
I really wasn't mocking you. I am looking forward to it.
Allora, until later, Catriel. Just try not to disturb the scene too much, won't you? Okay, but like, what if I don't want to do that? Okay, let me remember what I... Oh my. Let's go to the theater. This place is really fancy. I was expecting it to be buzzing. Oh, okay.
It wouldn't be usually, but everyone was sent home because of what happened before.
Oh, it's gonna be difficult when I want a screenshot. There we go. You've discovered the hip hunting hat. It's been added to your collection. Okay, back to the map. Let's go get some popcorn. popcorn!
Oh, hello, Catriel. What a terrible thing to have happened. I can't believe someone would steal the end of the film. I'm afraid I do have to ask, Piper. This isn't another one of your ruses, is it?
No.
Then why are you still here at the theater? The culprit often returns to the scene of the crime, you know.
No. I felt it my duty as mayor to see if there was anything I could do to help smooth things over after the hula-baloo before.
Ah, but we already know that you enjoy good hula-baloo, don't we? Like the hula of the festival, for example.
I feel like you're kind of digging into her skin. Like, chill, girl. No. Oh, you're still here, aren't you?
May I ask what you're still doing here, madame? Aren't you going home now that the screening has been cancelled?
Goodness me now. Not before I finish my popcorn, at least. That rich buttery aroma, that deep invasive scent of durian that wafts out from inside the tub. I've sampled dishes from all over the world, but even I find myself taken aback by this culinary masterstroke.
A deep, invasive scent? Really? Oh, I knew it would be amazing. I'll have to try it.
If only you could. I swear if they don't let her try it by the end of this thingamajig, I'm gonna be so mad. I'm gonna cry.
So this is what the inside of the projection box looks like. What a lot of machinery.
Excuse me. Authorized personnel only in here, please. I'll have to ask you leave.
I wonder what this machine does.
Stop! Don't touch Albertina!
Albertina?
Yes, Albertina. She's brand new. If you touch her, she could put her total out of alignment. She's very cranky. Not like old Rosalind next to her, though. She's much better behaved. Bulletproof she is. Albertina is delicate. Oh no, wacko alert. This nutjob's named all of his equipment.
Albertina and Rosalind? What lovely names you come up with your machines.
Don't touch, please! I'm going to have to insist you leave now!
It's alright. Mr. Bernon gave us permission to investigate here.
Investigate?
Sorry, I should have introduced myself. I'm Catriel Layton, of the Layton Detective Agency. These are my assistants, Ernest and Cheryl. We're investigating the disappearance of the final scene of No Sub for Love. Would you mind telling us who you are? I presume you're a member of the technical staff here at the theater?
Oh yes, I am Seymour Frames. Seymour Frames. Oh, Professor Layton Games. How funny you are.
I see. What do you do?
Well, miss, the projectionist is responsible for setting up equipment and film and controlling the equipment during screenings. I must say, it sounds like a rather spiffing job. Just think of all the films you'll get to see. Don't make light of it. Being a projectionist has a huge responsibility and demands incredible attention to detail. I have to keep constant eye on the running of the film, fine-tune all the machinery and make sure the projector is in exactly the correct position at all times. There's never any downtime in my job. I have to spot the molecule and make sure I'm ready for the real changeovers as well. Golly, it sounds awfully complicated. It is. But I wouldn't have any other job. I'm happy here, surrounded by machines. People here always think they'll doodle, but it's not. It sounds like he's more interested in machines than films we're showing.
Yes, I think we need to ask this Mr. Frames a few more questions.
Well, can we look for hint coins first? Ooh, collection! Or puzzle. Collection. Can I touch it? He's gonna yell at me.
You really look after your machines, don't you, Mr. Frames? They're all gleaming.
Of course I do. It's vital to ensure the equipment in here is perfect working order every single day. The Catherine sisters over there are no exception.
The Catherine sisters? Assistants of yours, are they?
Miss, I think they're the names of the film reels.
Oh, yes, I can see that now. The Catherine reels. That's a good name for them.
Do you think so? I'm afraid I don't see it. So, is this one Albertina? Is it? No, that's Rosalind! Albertina's the one next to her! Oh, I do apologize. Look, it's easy to tell. Albertina's the one with the beautiful curves. Rosalind's the one with the gleaming skin. Barking, completely barking. Of course, Albertina doesn't always listen to what you tell her. But that's just a part of her job. Is it? I see. This is me. Don't. I'm really disturbed by this man. Ugh, from watching the trailer, I know who's guilty here. Talk to you. I don't want to talk to you again. I just want my hint coins. That's all I'm here to do is get hint coins and solve puzzles. Ooh, puzzle! Too excited.
Excuse me, Mr. Franks, but could you tell us what you were doing before the screening today?
If you're expecting me to talk to you, you can help me by solving this puzzle first.
Cause for alarm. There are 3 different types of alarms inside the completely dark chest. One alarm goes off in response to the sound, one goes off in response to light, and one goes off in response to vibration. What? There are 3, but vibration and sound are like the same thing. There are 3 that each produce the effects. You need to set up all 3 alarms by pressing at least a number of buttons as possible. Select the buttons that need to be pressed. I'm so confused. What is this puzzle asking me to do? I don't want to get it wrong.
Can I just shake the chest? I don't know what I'm doing.
So, in conclusion... that wasn't right. Oh, fiddlesticks.
I'm gonna cry.
Oh, wait, an alarm, which means that the sound will go off on its own. Which I think might make the, I don't know. I think it's all we need to do is turn on the light.
I have a feeling that perhaps...
Yeah, because the light...
Thank goodness I got
I'm
that
so
right.
stupid!
I'm so stupid. Okay. Alright, get ready for this creepy dude's voice. Okay, that was pretty impressive.
So, you'll talk to us now? I'd like to know what you were doing before the screening today.
Fine, alright then. I was here, of course, making sure all my machines were tip-top working order.
So you were the one who actually ran the film?
Yeah, I was pretty shocked when the last reel suddenly skipped a scene.
And would you have any idea who might have stolen the kiss scene?
No, not really. I mean, I don't care, it's only a film, for goodness sakes.
Yes, about that, Mr. Frames. Even though you work in a cinema, you give the impression that you don't really like films, is that right?
Obviously, it's the machines I love. Give me Alberta and Rosalind over here, stupid fellow anyway. Oh, that reminds me, I've got to get to Belinda cleaned up. You can't just let the spare equipment get dirty just because you're not using it.
This chap certainly does have a love for his machines. Just like you have a love for Cat Real.
Let's talk to the birdie. Hey, you're a birdie. Squawk.
Oh, look, Miss Layton, there's a bird in this cage. It's a mine.
Mayan or Can I just... I don't want to let go of this, but can I search Mina bird? Mina bird. Oh, there's such thing as a Mina bird. Okay, guys, this is a Mina bird. You just take a good look at it. It's a Mina bird. Okay, you're done. You can't have any more looks at it. He sucks for you.
Amina bird, I think.
I thought it was a raven at first. Raven bad, like someone else. Oh my god. Cheryl!
Minas are talking birds, aren't they?
Yes?
That's right. I bet he can say all kinds of things, can't he, Mr. Frames?
Yeah, I've talked to the Major quite a few words. Why don't you introduce yourself, Major? Come on, say hello. Hello, I'm the Major. Major Minor. Major Minor.
He really does talk.
So what minor birds do, dogs on the other hand, now that's something special.
Would you mind if we tried to get him to say something?
Sure. I lost his voice. Sure, go ahead, he's pretty sharp. He'll probably talk for you.
Oh, goody. Come along, miss, let's try. It'll be such a lark.
You want to say hi? Hello, how are you? How are you?
He's very polite, isn't he? Cheryl, why don't you try talking to him? Perhaps you'll be able to understand each other.
Can you speak Swahili just because you're human? I only speak dog, alright? Not bird.
Really? You never told me that before.
You've never told me if you can speak Swahili. The point is, so far I've only met a few humans who can understand what I'm saying. Maybe there are some birds or cats out there who will understand me as well. But I've never met any of them. If there are. I feel like maybe Cheryl is like subject 3 or subject 2 or subject 1 or something, and I honestly feel like maybe Luke is dead or something, and it's like, and Lady Layton is like him and Flora's kid, but you know, that's not really possible, so
I didn't realize that there were all these limitations on what you can and can't do. What a disappointment. Hey!
Oh sure, I'm such a disappointment because a talking dog is so mundane.
Oh, well, I suppose you'll just have to try to communicate with the bird myself. So, Major, did you see the film Thief?
Saw the thief! Saw the thief!
Jeepers! Really? Who did it?
Who did it? Who did it?
Yes, who did it?
You did it! You did it!
Of course I did not.
Didn't do it! Didn't do it! It was pretty well done. It was pretty well done.
Gosh, he even tells jokes. Amazing.
Yeah, side-splitting.
I told you.
The Major's very sharp. A genius, really.
All right then, Major. If you're so sharp, you'll understand when I explain what I'll do to you if you make fun of me again.
Oh, call the RSPB. I don't know what that is. Scotland Yard, the police. I don't know what that is.
Miss Layton, he's only a bird, remember? I know he talks like a human, but we really can't treat him like one.
Major hunger, popcorn, popcorn.
Sorry, Major, I'm all out of...
Sorry, Major, I am all out of popcorn. I am all out of popcorn now. I can't remember his voice. It's a problem.
Oh, yes, of course. What is it, miss? Have you cracked it? Have you seen to the heart of the case already? No, this is far more important than that.
Popcorn! Oh, really? I forgot about the new durian popcorn! I knew it. They're my favorite. Why? Why is there another piece based on the oh, it's just a Miana bird.
Well, I think that concludes our investigation of the projection box.
And other than the machine-mad Seymour frames and his pet minor bird, nothing seems to stand out as being unusual.
You know what, iTunes? I really don't care about your opinion. Go away.
Yes.
Gosh, you certainly seem to be deep in thought, miss. Are you figuring out our...
I know exactly what we need to head next. Without a shadow of a doubt. The snack kiosk.
Seriously?
I refuse to leave without my free popcorn.
I can practically see the little kernel of corn popping around inside your head at the moment.
Miss, we have to focus on the case. The head of the great Layton Detective Agency, with all its proud history and can't be distracted by such things.
What's the history and tradition? Can't only just set the place up.
Well, alright, but I will have a proud history and tradition in the future. If we can just get our heads off popcorn.
Long way in the future.
As it stands, we have no leads at all. I think we should investigate another part of the theater.
The pup's got a point. Snooping before snacks. Come on.
Well, if the two of you don't want to come with me, I'll go on my own.
Like a dog with a bone as usual.
Let's turn our attention back to the case. Presumably there's an editor here as well. Wouldn't you think? We should see if we can interview him. Or her.
Good job, Ernest. Quick thinking, go faster, pinstripes. So, how do we go about finding the editor?
Well, I suppose we could ask Mr. Frames. Pardon me, Mr. Frames. We'd like to talk to whoever was in charge of editing the premiere.
You mean editor? Gosh darn it, Professor Layton. What is wrong with you? Editor? Editor? Oh my god.
Rector's famous editing assistant?
Yes, he's the most senior members of Rector's crew. He was here for screening today.
Well, given that editor's job to cut and splice the film, I think we should speak with him. He may well know something about the missing kiss scene. Where can I find him?
Good question. I don't know where he disappeared to after the screening. Perhaps he's still in the theater. Oh, oops.
Perhaps he's still in the theater. Let's go and ask around if anyone's seen him, miss.
She's not there, is she? Oh, never mind.
Alright, as soon as I've got my popcorn, we'll go and hunt for Mr. Tor.
Let it go, cat!
Maybe it will be quicker in the long run if we just go to the snack kiosk now and get it out of the way. Very well, miss, you win. Let's head for the kiosk.
Is something going to happen at the kiosk? I feel like something's going to happen at that kiosk. I don't know what it is, but I feel like something's going to happen. What's going to happen at the kiosk?
There are still one or two people about, even though most of the people have left now. Never mind that, it's popcorn time. Now I just need to get a coupon Ernest has to the member of the staff at the kiosk, and Durian Delight will be mine.
Obsessed! You're obsessed!
And I am tired. Hey man, you should give some popcorn.
Huh? Yes, what can I do for you?
Oh, aren't you the chap who showed us to the theater before?
Huh? Yes, the other staff members were individually assigned to take care of the VIP ghosts. So yes, we were a little short of the hands for usual running of the theater. Yes, I am having to do everything myself. Greetings, theater goers, showing them to their seats, manning the snack kiosk, cleaning. Oh, yes, I can't be enough places at once.
Gosh, you sound awfully overworked.
Like someone else I could mention. Answering the phone, making tea, cleaning the office, helping with investigations. Sound familiar, pinstripes?
I don't mind. I'm very proud to be able to do such an esteemed detective as...
Oh, you are?
Well, I'm sorry to trouble you when you're obviously busy, but I'd like some durian popcorn, please. Here's my coupon.
Oh, yes, of course. I'd be delighted to except... No! You see, oh, yes, I'm afraid the daily special popcorn is sold out. Yes!
What? I knew I should have come here earlier. I was always going too quickly. Such a knockout flavor. God, no, not now. Not now. Not now. Oh, crap, it's still there. No.
Oh, yeah, anyone could have predicted that. However, yes, I do have something else. You instead, a puzzle. Not as good as the durian popcorn, but I guess I'll do it.
The 3 panels are expressing the number 6. Change the order to make the orientation of the panels make 6 in another way, not 1 and 5 or 5 and 1. Slide the panels to move them up and place one panel on top of another to swap them over. Touching a panel would make it rotate. Press the mid. Okay. This is gonna be.
I guess I could do 2. Let's do 5. Am I stupid? That's to 5. Oh my god, you're so dumb.
Plus minus 5? One times.
I guess I could do negative. This is really weird. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh. Hold on. Hold up. What are Roman numerals? Now I gotta search Roman numeral for 6. Six is VI. Is there a way I can make VI at all? I could do X. Is X 10? Oh, let's see. What's this? X is 10, so I can do 10. I could always do 10 minus 5. Could I do 5? Oops. That didn't happen.
that can be divided by?
Wow, that helped a lot. Only one of the panels needs to be rotated. So it could be times. Ugh. I know what you're trying to say, but I still don't understand it. 6. I hate you. I hate you. I made it way too overcomplicated. I was like, oh my god. People who are watching this right now, even though no one's watching it, is gonna be like, what the crap, PJSMR? Why you making things so complicated? No. I don't want little alchemy. They're gonna be like, why are you trying to make things so complicated? Like that's not even what it is. It's not even what it is, man.
This puzzle's got some bite. That was too easy.
Edit the video, hold on. I need to change this to gaming because it's not, as of right now, it's not comedy. It is. Save changes. There we go. I hate you. I need this. I'm not having a good puzzle day right now. Knew the word popcorn? And we're back. Yes, actually, I was the one who told him to say that, yes. Oh, really? Yes, sometimes I take a snack of popcorn to the projection box. You know, I've even seen Major out of his cage before.
You mean Mr. Frames, that's the butterfly fly free.
Oh, yes, I believe so. I mean, only sometimes, of course. Otherwise, yes, he could get into lots of trouble. And quite often the major is a popcorn with flies hero again. I thought the bird picked up the one popcorn in the first place, yes. I even took a bottle of Italian popcorn up there earlier tonight. And the major had it again. Yes. And I just took my eye off of him for one moment and he gobbled down every last piece. I thought,
The entire tub? By Jove. That's a bird with an appetite, alright.
oh yes, I was surprised, as you are. Oh, but I think even the major might have overdone it that time, yes. It seemed to be giving him a tummy ache.
Oh, lucky thing. I wish I could eat that much durian popcorn that made my tummy ached. I must have stopped pinning for something I can't have. Yes, it's time you're supposed to be the editor.
What? I was still in popcorn.
I feel your pain, Cheryl, but we must find Mr. Tor now. Do you know where he is?
Yes, I saw him just a few moments ago, actually. Yes, he was on his way out of the door.
Oh, quickly then, everyone, we have to catch up with him before he goes home.
Wait, Mr. Tor! I need you! I need to talk to you! My dude, we're running an investigation!
All the guests have gone home now. It's deserted in the lobby and outside. How about that man standing by the entrance? Do you think he could be editor? We won't know unless we ask him.
Wow, he's a cool looking dude.
Excuse me, are you Mr. Tor, the editor?
I am, and you are?
I'm Katria Layton from the Layton Detective Agency. You've probably heard of me.
Nope.
Oh, well, that's a shame. Still, you know me now, don't you? Mr. Bernon has asked me and my colleagues to investigate the case of the stolen kiss scene. We'd very much like to take a statement from you, Mr. Tor. After all, you've worked with Mr. Maverick Director for many years, haven't you?
I'm surprised a kid your age has even heard of me. Alright, let's see what else. No. I bet you haven't heard of this extra film, have you? I don't know, man.
The Tales of Unexpected. There's been an incident in the farm where all the cows have disappeared. According to the witness, a UFO sucked them up and some aliens came out. Why is anybody's guess? But now you need to place the aliens in each of the spaces where there's currently a cow. Touch the cow to suck it up into UFO and swap with the alien. Swap the cows with the aliens. Okay, what is this? I'm confused. Oh, I see.
If you'll entertain my idea here. Still no patch on Miss Layton, of course.
You're so cute, Ernest. He's my child. I love him so much. Oh, did you find it? Not bad action thriller.
Oh, I'd say. UFOs and aliens always make for a good, jolly tale. I know that film is. It's rarely seen. Signs.
equations from the third kind. Close equations. I don't know what that's referring to.
Alright, now I'm impressed.
Rector was still a newcomer, so the film had a cast of total unknowns, and it quickly disappeared from the big screen.
I guess it wouldn't really be on the big screen, would it?
And the production of the company went bankrupt as well, so it's never been reshown. It's one of the most talked about films among Rector fans.
Spot on, you really know your stuff, kid. Okay, by the way, what do you want to ask me?
He's a very short man. He's like as short as a dog.
Thank you, Mr. Tor. So, first of all, can you confirm that you were at screening earlier?
Yeah, I was there, and I wanted to see everyone's reaction to the latest film, but to be honest, then it happened, and it's unbelievable. You know, I've worked closely with Maverick for a very long time now, and I've never experienced something like this before. It's my job to cut Maverick's film, and my job alone.
Can I ask where you were immediately before the screen today, Mr. Tor?
I was with Maverick. We were checking over the film together. Needless to say, there was nothing wrong with them, other than us arguing again.
Arguing? What about?
Well, you probably don't know, but Maverick's film needs to be a lot more fringe, a lot more edgy. It's that kind of work that attracted Maverick's direction in the first place, and I've stuck with him ever since. But in recent years, he's gone popular vote. He's been showing the kind of overly popular and sentimental. And that final kiss scene in the latest film, well, it never started with me from the start. But Maverick wouldn't listen to me, would he? Not if you were shooting, if we were editing. So when we were checking over the film today, I finally said it. I told him the scene wasn't true to his style, that he'd sold out.
So the two of you quarreled?
Yeah, but that's just for the part of the course. Directors and editors always argue. Always have. Always will.
Making films sounds like a tricky business.
But let me make one thing clear. Just because we argue doesn't mean I'd do something like that to disappoint all those poor people.
I see. Well, thank you, Mr. Tor.
No problem, you can catch whoever it is, alright? I know what, who I want to know who is responsible.
Well, I think we've spoken to everyone now. And unsurprisingly, no one stands out as being the guilty party in this stage.
Maybe it wasn't an inside job. Perhaps we should just start thinking along different lines.
No, I don't think so. I'm still not sure exactly when the scene was cut from the film, but one thing seems to be fairly certain. It wouldn't have been easy for an outsider to gain access to the film reels at the time window we're looking at. Not to mention the fact that only randomly selected guests and VIPs were allowed to enter the theater all day today. Yes, everyone was clearly checked by the door, weren't they? It certainly wouldn't have been easy for anyone to slip in. And both Rector and Tor said there was nothing wrong with the film when they checked just before the screening. So even... My thoughts exactly, Ernest. If the kiss scene was indeed stolen, it has to have been the member of the theater staff or the production team.
I think you're right. At least let's not forget there's someone we have that managed to speak to properly yet.
That's true. Let's find Mr. Rector and see if he can answer some questions this time.
Oh, Cheryl's face is so cute.
I just hope he's calmed down a little bit now. Yes, so do I. I wonder if he's still in the lobby.
Maybe? Let's just like go down here, save.
Oh wait, that's not save. What? No, that's not save. Let me go like save my game. No, I mean yes.
Ideal meal.
Oh. Okay. I don't want to see that right now. Cat's journal. Oh, this is so much easier to deal with. Collection.
Same. Crusty but also trusty. That's me. That's me. I am a clapperboard. Gunshots. Boom, boom. No director.
Ah, but there's Emiliana.
Perhaps she'll know where we can find him.
Yes, let's go and ask her. Maybe we can find out how her profiling is going at the same time.
Hey, girl. Wait, can I just check to see if you got a puzzle for me? No, you don't got a puzzle for me, so I don't care what you gotta say, man. Okay, I want to talk to you.
Oh, still here pretending to do real detective work? If we're going that good at pretending, I could pretend like you.
Oh, burn! Burn! God. Cat is just salty. My lord, that's great. I love her so much.
Don't be so catty. No doubt you've hit the brick wall. Now you've come to see if you can glean anything from me? Not at all. I was just curious to know how your profiling was going.
Very well, I'll tell you. Perhaps hearing some genuine dedication will make you realize how unsophisticated your efforts are. A taste of cutting-edge profiling work could do wonders for your future investigations. Well, we can dream, can't we? You know, this lady always makes me want to scratch. Be quiet, Ham. Don't interrupt me when you're meaningless yapping. Yeah, bow wow, as in bow wow, you're... Cheryl!
So, having spoken to everyone involved, I've built up a detailed profile of the case. The only person who was unhappy about the final kiss scene was the editor. In other words, he's the only one with a motive. He had complained to the director that he had stolen the scene inappropriate from the film. However, Tor has an alibi. On the other hand, Seymour Frames, alone in the projection box, had the opportunity to commit the crime, but there was no clear motive. Frames is crazy about his machines, but has little or no interest in the films and how he's using the crime. Yeah, I already get this. The logical conclusion of all this is that some real culprit is someone else. Someone we have not yet to investigate.
It's the bird!
But who could that be?
The only person with access to film reels who has not been investigating thoroughly until now is Director Maverick Director.
Rector? But why?
Rector is a renowned perfectionist. His attention to detail is well known. How meticulous he is about such minute as shape of clouds in the sky or sound of waves. And it would appear the final kiss scene in his latest film had been troubling him for some time. The perfectionist in him just couldn't decide if the scene was up to scratch, if it was worthy of inclusion to his magnum opus. He agonized over the write-up until the premiere screening today, when finally he made up his mind. The scene had to go. Why, with no time to lose, he cut the scene from the reel and either hid it or disposed of it, all for the sake of the perfect film. That is the outcome of my analysis of the
Very interesting. It's clearly a plausible theory, Emiliana.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you to accept it so graciously.
But something about it just doesn't sit right with me.
What? Do you have a problem with my profiling?
It's not exactly a problem, no. It's just something I can't quite put my finger on.
Miss Layton's deductions go beyond logic and reason, you see, Emiliana. They have magic of all of their own. Magic has no place in case solving, Ernest. Catriel is working on a hunch, nothing more, and hunches are unreliable.
Well, anyway, I think we should have another chat with Mr. Rector.
He was too upset before to give us any information. That is certainly true, and the more information we can gather, the better. Ah, talk of the devil. That's him over there. Doesn't it speak of the devil?
Oh, yes.
And he's with Mr. Tor, it seems. It looks like something is going on between the two of them. Ezra! Eddie. There you are. Eddie! There you are! Have you got a minute? Sure, actually there's something I need to talk to you about too. But not here. Can we go somewhere a little more private?
About the auditorium? It's probably empty now. We should have the place to ourselves.
Suits me fine.
Did you see that, Miss Layton? They disappeared into the auditorium together. Yes, this is an interesting development. We must sneak in there as well.
Oh dear, you keep playing your private eye games, Catriel. Some of us still have real work to do.
She gonna find out something. You stop doubting her, cause she gonna find it out and you're not gonna know what to do.
That's strange. We all saw them come in here. Where have they disappeared to?
Over there, cat.
Puzzle! Alright then, Eddie, why don't you just admit it? You're the one who cut that scene, aren't you? You never liked it. You never had the problem with it when the first day of shooting.
Yeah, and you know about it, but you are first to cut it yourself, you stubborn old fool.
Who's the director here? Me, I am. If I say the scene stays in, it stays in. Or did I misunderstand the meeting of directors somewhere? If you've got a problem with the way I make decisions, the partnership is over as of now.
It's over, you say? Oh, Maverick, you don't know.
Please, let's all calm down and try to talk this out rationally.
Oh, well, where did you spring from, Miss Layton?
Never mind that now. Just take some deep breaths and calm yourselves down. Breathe in and out. And out some more. And a little bit more. That's it.
Are you trying to kill me?
Of course not. I'm a detective. I much prefer investigating murders than to committing them.
Same!
Anyway, it's clear that you two have some unresolved issues.
Oh, you overheard that, didn't you? We were just letting off steam about the film, that's all.
It seems a little more than that. Did we enter your partnership together?
This know-it-all thinks he's got the gifts, I don't really care. It's only my editing that's saved all these years, and thanks to them, it's produced many hits. That doesn't mean anything to him now, not a jot. Well, he might have chosen to forget, but mark my words, I haven't forgotten.
Okay, what? Why is there a puzzle in this situation? Kiss, kiss. Oh, yes.
The sun is setting on the beach. The perfect backdrop for the sweet kiss. Use 3 of the 6 symbols in the frame that represent kiss.
I have to use 3? Yeah, kiddo, that's not happening. This is going to be very confusing for me. Does this work? I feel like maybe this should work, but I feel like it's also really bad. Oh wait, no, it did work. Okay, cool.
This should do it, I think. Any mystery or any puzzle solved.
Well, I didn't think you'd solve that one. That had me stuck for decades.
There's no puzzle that can be solved with some calm and considerate thinking.
Mr. Tor, if you calm down a bit, perhaps...
Calm down, are you being funny? Don't care about that spat with mister. I can be pinned for this theft of this final scene. I mean, it's a matter of pride. What sort of editor would do something like that?
I say, miss, I don't think this fight is going to sort itself out anytime soon. Oh well, never mind. It's rather fun to watch.
Oh my god! That's so funny!
Don't be snide, Cheryl. If we listen in, they might let something slip that gives us a lead.
Sneaky cat, you old one sneaky cat. Same! Pride? Pride! That's more important than honoring those decisions made by the director. Cutting scenes you were never asked to cut. For the last time, I do not feel like a sign. And you know when you never cut film unless you get me a go-ahead. That's not your secret that you like that scene. You always had a problem with it. Come on a minute. Yeah, I had a problem with accepting the great maverick director could be happy in the end of the great films with a scene like that. Just... Why don't you admit it? You never really got in that scene either, did you?
Yes, I did. It was perfectly happy with it. So you're willing to compromise on quality these days, aren't you? You make me sick, Maverick. But you know what makes me more sick? The fact that someone other than me cut your films.
Alright then, Eddie. If it wasn't you, then who was it? Tell me that.
If you ask me, it was you. Listening to your conscience before it got corrupted by them.
How dare you? Back in the old days, you wouldn't have stopped shooting until you got a scene that we're 100% happy with. But now, with those days are gone. Yes, the days when my films made no money. Look, I've changed for the directing style. And we're grateful for that. We all appreciate getting paid, don't get me wrong. But that does mean that you have to make such huge compromises to the production. Does it mean you can't be true to yourself anymore? Look, I know I said your love scenes are rubbish, but the truth is that you have shot some good stuff in the past, haven't you? Maybe, but that was a long time ago. Anyway, Eddie, the being too idealistic is bottom line. Fine. If that's your take on it, there's nothing more to say. Goodbye, Maverick. Yikes, that didn't really end well, did it? Mr. Tor is walking out.
This could be our chance to get some important information from Rector. Come on, Ernest. And you, Cheryl. Mr. Rector, I'd like to ask you a few more questions if you don't mind.
I'm really not in the mood at the moment, but alright, I'll let this thing get cleared up.
That was a rather heated argument you and Mr. Tor just had. Are such disagreements between the two of you regular occurrence?
Eddie and I have been a team for a very long time, since long before we made it. So we've made more than a few fights over the years, yes. Back in the early days, we used to have blazing rows about production issues. Still, it's never gone this far before. We've never talked about going our separate ways.
Yes, well, one ill word asks another, as you say.
I didn't read the rest of it. Betty, I'm not so sure.
I hear that you used to make films that were a lot less mainstream, with more fringe appeal, is that right?
That's going back a bit back now. Anyway, it wasn't like we were trying to shoot fringe films. That's just how it worked out. That's how people took the material. It wasn't for everyone. But Eddie really liked my old work, and now that I'm making films, more people actually want to watch. He's not happy about it. You know, he was always pressing me not to include the last scene in No Sense in Love.
Yes, he told me. He said it didn't believe it was true to your style.
Not true to my style, huh? That makes it sound so simple. The truth is, I don't know what my style is anymore. It's just a typical of Eddie, though. He never had any hesitation in telling me what was wrong with any of my films. Sometimes it makes me so mad, but I haven't had to admit it. He's just usually right. Oh, who am I kidding? He's right all the time, too.
You mean about the stolen scene?
Oh, I just wanted to be real. I wanted to shoot a kiss that looked like it was genuine from the heart, not just two actors playing their parts. But somehow I couldn't get it right. The old days I would have given up. I would have just gone, kept shooting until I result the wanted.
Why didn't you do that for this time, then?
You're young, I wouldn't expect you to understand. The fact is that you get older, you lose that drive you had in your youth.
No, you're quite right. So you're telling us that Mr. Toro couldn't accept the scene you shot? That he cut it from the film without your punishment?
Yes, that's his job after all, cutting the film. He's very good at it. I can't really say I blame him, this is all my fault. This might be a strange right after happening, but could you try to keep this quiet? I mean, I did it for the benefit at the end of the day.
I'm afraid that won't be possible.
What? But if this comes out, Eddie's career is over. It's really worth destroying the man just for some sense of obligation to help God.
It's not the reason at all. It's because Tor didn't do it. You see, the fact is, you are his alibi, Miss Director. Exactly. You and Tor were working together all times during the start of the screening, weren't you? And when you checked over the film reels together, you found no problems. So if Mr. Toro was to never out of your sight at that time, then however much you disagree with the inclusion in the scene, he had no opportunity to cut it.
I suppose that's true. So someone else told them. That's wonderful.
Miss Layton? Oh, sorry. Good. It looks like we have all the time, all the evidence now.
Case complete. Oh no, what happened to the audio? Oh, we're fine. Solve it. Solve this case.
Of course, yes, it all makes sense now.
Yeah, and I'm deaf now. That was down my ear, cat.
Miss Layton, have you solved it? Yes, Ernest, I believe I have. Just as every film has a final scene, every case has a truth to glean. And now, I've uncovered both.
Oh, well done, Miss
Oh, well done, Miss Layton, brava. And what spiffing verse was that? Ernest, summon the suspects. Gladly, miss, gladly.
Oh, oops.
Thank you all for coming, everyone. I have finally asserted the truth about the stolen kiss scene.
Really? You have? Who did it? Come on, spill the beans. I want to know who did this to me. Why? And who? And that's why I want to know who cut her out of the reel. Tell us, Mr. Detective. Put us all in our misery, please.
Momento, Catriel. Why have you asked so many people here? It's clearly obvious most of them couldn't possibly have been involved.
Oh, it's much more fun this way. The more people, the more attention.
Yeah, that's true. That's how it was with the Layton games. Or the Layton games.
I agree with Miss Layton. She's a born performer, that woman. Oh, this is exciting. I couldn't miss a show like this. As mayor, I have vested interest in the truth. As the head of the Seven Dragons, I feel obligated to see this case to its conclusion.
Don't need me, don't need me. Minor role, minor role.
The major. Minor role, like minor role. Minor role, but major. The major role. And I really don't care what happened.
And I really don't care what happened to that scene. Can I just go?
Come along, Miss Layton. We're all dying to hear the truth about the case and who did the culprit.
Let's not rush. This is a detective film.
True, if this were a film, I'd be having a good suspense running track in the background.
Exactly. Now let's get to the case. This was an extremely strange affair from the outset. The final scene, stolen from a film on the very day of the debut screening. So what could be the truth behind it? No doubt you all have your theories and ideas. But I'm not exaggerating when I tell you the real truth will make even the most outlandish theory of yours seem tame. Because you see, the truth is always stranger than fiction.
Oh, Cat, that's just a strike dog story. Do you actually know who did it?
All right. You couldn't let me milk it, could you?
If I had to identify one culprit in this case, it would be you over there.
Didn't do it.
Major minor. When the reels were being switched during the screening, you did a major minor poo on the film.
A poo? And his poo hit the all-important kiss scene. Is that it?
But surely a little bit of bird poo could easily be wiped off the film.
Would everyone please stop saying...
Indeed it could, Mayor Loanida. Which is where the second guilty party in this escapade comes in. You, Mr. Seymour Frames. All the equipment here has just recently been upgraded. Mr. Frames cares for his projection machinery so deeply, he couldn't bear the thought of running a soiled film through it, even if the excrement had been wiped off. So he cut the infected scene out of the reel altogether.
So it's his doing then?
Yes, but with the Major resolutely denying everything, it's going to be hard to make it stick.
Oh, poo.
What?
Great film.
I loved it. Where did that kiss scene come from?
Apparently, Mr. Rector. He cut in an old scene of his own to replace the missing one. It's a clip of himself kissing his lover, shot a long time ago when he was still just starting out as a cameraman.
Foxy.
Secretly, it was supposed to be a film about his own love affair. So the clothes and everything match the style of the other scenes perfectly.
That's how he integrated it so seamlessly.
You've got to hand it to the old dog. It's a very moving scene.
Yes, because it's full of genuine emotion.
They weren't acting. It was true love.
If only someone would give me a kiss like that. Just imagine.
What?
Oi, Pinstripes, what are you imagining?
Nothing. I was
Just what? Spit it out.
No,
What, you dirty mongrel?
She knows. She knows. She knows he has a crush on her.
How is it? You always stumble on the answer in these cases.
Stumble on? It sounds like you think it's just luck, Shirl.
Well, isn't it?
Not at all. The truth is, Miss Layton makes logical but instinctive inferences.
Aww. Yeah. Okay, so once I have all the hint coins and the puzzles from it, then I will stop this.
Three puzzles?
But there's a puzzle here?
Snatch a Scarfin? What you doing there?
Hey, your mind told you to talk to me because your soul is crying out for puzzles.
Is it?
It runs so deeply within that you don't even know if it's there, but I see it, boy. So here's a puzzle if you didn't know you were looking for.
Same. Snatch a Scarfin.
Crack the cold code.
Ice. So easy.
I have a feeling that perhaps... That's a relief. I wasn't entirely
It's
sure.
just ice.
I did it! Oh, hooray!
Nothing compares to the joy of solving a puzzle. If you can remember, boys, you come and find me.
Snatch a Scarfin is me.
Okay.
South America? How do you feel about it? Okay, so not sweet stuff. Of course it's off course. Okay, so no British stuff. Okay, so eggs, most definitely. Just egg everything. Nah, screw it. I'm tired of doing this. I'll do it later, man.
Not a bad look, I think.
It's my dude! Hey dude, you're my dude. Ponyo? Of course! Everybody said there would be many people here tonight, so Paponyos! The perfect opportunity. Get your Paponyos here. Good luck, Paponyos, just for you. Tonight, get only free puzzle for every Paponyo. There are 4 doors, A, B, C, and D. One of the 4 doors is the correct door. The only clue is the stone plate. There is a round crystal in the grooves of the stone that rolls around to the bottom of the stone held up. The stone is inscribed with the following words. The path of the crystal will guide you to the correct door. Can you figure out which door? Okay.
I've seen how to solve this now. Oh, that's not like me.
I'm not thinking straight. Okay, there's a round crystal in the grooves of the stone, and it rolls to the bottom when the stone is held up. The stone is inscribed with the following words. The path of the crystal will guide you to a door. Can you figure out when the stone is held up? That means that the ground is right here. So then it's held up this way. It rolls down that way. It rolls down. I guess it's B.
This is an interesting one. Puzzles are made for solving.
Hidden coins. Who's the full potential hidden coins? There's all the hidden coins. There's my hidden coins. Give me my hidden coins. There's my hidden coin. Where's my hidden coin? Hidden coin, hidden coin, hidden coin, hidden coin, hidden coin, hidden coin, hidden What? Oh, no hint coin in the plant? There we go. Hey bird, you got a puzzle for— oh. If you don't got a puzzle for me, don't talk to me. Puzzle. You're supposed to hold?
I see how to solve this now. Any mystery or any puzzle solved.
Okay, guys, that was it. We did it. We did it. Guys, that's gonna be it for now. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you for watching. And if you liked it, you can subscribe, or you can leave a like, or you can just do nothing. But you know, yeah. Thank you. Bye.